Hi all, good morning. I hope all of you are fine. Welcome to your ICT class. Okay, in our last class we have done our first activity of this chapter, that is let's collect information. So we have learned how to collect information and pictures from internet. For that, first we have to open the web browser, then we have to type the website address in the address bar, and if we don't know the website address we can make use of search engine. So we have to type the web address of any search engine in the address bar, then press enter key, then the search engine will be opened. Then we can type the keywords in the search box and then press enter key. We'll get many websites that contains information related to our search. That is how we can collect information from internet. Then in order to get images related to our search, we have to click on the images option at the top. Then we'll get the images related to our search. This is how we can collect information and pictures from internet. Our second topic was how to save information and pictures from internet. We have learned how to save the web pages in our computer. That is, we have to place the mouse pointer at any position in the web page where there are no pictures. Then press the right button of the mouse. Then from the box that appears, we have to select the option Save Page As. Then a window appears. There you have to give the name for the file. Then we have to select the folder where the file should be saved. Then press save button. Then we have learned how to save images from internet. For that also, search for the images that we want. Then select the required image. Then right click the mouse, then select the option Save Image As, then give a suitable name for the picture, then select the folder where the picture should be saved, then press the save button. Then our third topic was copyright issues. We have learned that some information and pictures in internet will be having copyright issues, whereas some may not be having such copyright issues. So before using anything from internet, we have to make sure that that material, that is that information or pictures, it is free to use, that doesn't have any copyright issues. Then we have learned how to search for pictures that doesn't have any copyright issue. For that, we have to click on the tools button at the top. Then from usage rights, we have to select Creative Commons license. Then under that Creative Commons license, we can get images or pictures that doesn't have any copyright issue, or the pictures that are free to use. Then we can save the images, required images from that. So these are the topics that we have discussed in our last class. That is how to collect information and pictures from internet, how to save the information and pictures from internet, and about copyright issues. The learning objective for today's class is to learn about the internet dictionaries and Google Translate. So dictionaries are also available in internet. We can make use of such internet dictionaries in order to find out the meanings of the words, or Malayalam equivalent for an English word, and vice versa, etc. So we have many internet dictionaries available in internet. Then we also have Google Translate, which is used for translating the words from one language to another. So in today's class, we are going to study about internet dictionaries and Google Translates. So let's see how this works. Okay, so let's move on to the second activity of this chapter, that is internet dictionary. As I have said earlier that many dictionaries are available on internet also. Some examples are Olam, Wiktionary, etc. So let's check how these internet dictionaries work. So the first step to open an internet dictionary is open the web browser. So we are going to open the web browser. We can open it either by clicking on this icon for Mozilla Firefox, or from applications, select internet, then from that select Mozilla Firefox. Okay, now our web browser is opened. Here we can see an address bar at the top. Here we have to type the address of the dictionary, internet dictionary. So we are going to check the dictionary named Olam. So we have to type the website address of Olam dictionary here in this address bar. So let's type it. https://olam.in/. Okay, this is the website address of Olam dictionary, https://olam.in/. Now after typing the address in the address bar, press the enter key. Okay, now this is the home page of Olam website. Here we can search for the meanings of the words, or we can get Malayalam equivalent for English words and vice versa, etc. Okay, now we are going to type the word freedom in this search box. Freedom. After typing the word, press the enter key in the keyboard. Now we got the meanings and the Malayalam equivalents of the English word freedom here. So this is how we can make use of internet dictionaries in order to find out the meanings of the words, also to find out the Malayalam equivalent for the English words and vice versa. So in Olam dictionary we have two options. First one is English Malayalam. Here we can type the English word, then we can find out the Malayalam meaning of that word, also the Malayalam equivalent for that word. Then second option is Malayalam. Here we have to type the Malayalam word, then we can find out its meaning and other equivalent words in Malayalam itself. Okay, so this is the internet dictionary named Olam. This is how the internet dictionaries can be used. Now let's check with another word. Here instead of freedom, we will search school. Okay, now we got the Malayalam meanings and Malayalam equivalent words for the English word school. Okay, this is how the internet dictionary Olam works. Similarly, we have another dictionary also that is named as Wiktionary. That dictionary also works similarly. We have to type the English word, then we can find out the meaning and equivalent words in Malayalam. Okay, our next topic is Google Translate. What is Google Translate? Google Translate can be used to translate the words from one language to another. So let's see how this can be done. So first, in order to open Google Translate, again our first step is to open the web browser. So again, either click on this icon to open Mozilla Firefox, or from Applications, Internet, Mozilla Firefox. Okay, our web browser is opened. Now here in the address bar, we have to type the address of Google Translate. So we'll type https://translate.google.co.in. Okay, this is the website address of Google Translate. After typing the address in the address bar, press the enter key in the keyboard. Now Google Translate is opened. Here we can type the English word freedom. Okay, now we have to get the Malayalam equivalent for this English word freedom. So in this second box, we have to select the language Malayalam. Okay. Okay, so now we got the Malayalam equivalent word for the English word freedom. So in the first box we have to type the English word. Then in second box we'll get the equivalent words in different languages. We can select the required language by clicking on this arrow mark. Then from here we can select the required language. Now instead of Malayalam, let's search for Hindi. Okay, here there is Hindi. We'll select Hindi. Okay, now we'll get the Hindi equivalent word for English word freedom. Okay, so this is how Google Translate works. We'll be having two boxes. In first box we can type a word. Then in second box we can select the required language, either Malayalam, Hindi or any other language that we want. Then we'll get that equivalent word for that English word. Now suppose if we want the English equivalent for a Malayalam word, what changes should be made here? Then in the first box we have to select Malayalam. Then here we have to type a Malayalam word. Then in second box we can select English. Then here we have to type a Malayalam word. Then we will get the equivalent English word here in the second box. So, but before typing Malayalam word here in the first box, we have to change the keyboard layout to Malayalam. Then we can type Malayalam words here. Okay, now let's type a Malayalam word here. Okay, now I have typed the Malayalam word Kireedam. Now we will get the English equivalent word here in the second box. Then if we want the Hindi equivalent word, we can select Hindi here. Now we got the Hindi equivalent word for that Malayalam word Kireedam. Okay, so this is how Google Translate works. We can make use of Google Translate to translate words from one language to another. Okay, the first word we can write here in the first box. We can select the required language. Then in the second box we can get the equivalent word for the first word in different languages. We can select the required language from here by clicking on this arrow mark. So if we are typing an English word, it's okay, but if we are typing different language, for example, if we are typing a Malayalam word or Hindi word in this first box, first of all we have to make sure that we have changed the keyboard layout to Malayalam or Hindi respectively. So this is how Google Translate works. So now let's summarize what we have learned in today's class. We have done the second activity of this chapter, that is Internet Dictionary. I have said earlier that dictionaries are available on internet also. Some examples are Olam, Wiktionary, etc. Olam is a English Malayalam dictionary available on internet. It can be used for searching Malayalam meaning of an English word or for searching the Malayalam equivalent of an English word. So first we have to open the web browser, then we have to type the address of the Olam dictionary in the address bar, then press enter key. Then the Olam dictionary will be opened. There we can type the English word, press enter key, then we'll get the Malayalam meaning of that word and other Malayalam equivalent words for that English word. So this is how Olam dictionary or internet dictionaries works. Then our second topic for today's class was Google Translate. Google Translate can be used for translating words from one language to another. Again, our first step is open the web browser, then type the website address of Google Translate in the address bar, press the enter key. Google Translate will be opened. There we can see two boxes. In first box we can type the required word. In second box we can select the required language, then we'll get the translated word in the second box in the selected language. Okay, so we have to type a English word in the first box. Then in second box we have to select the required language, either Hindi, Malayalam or any other language. After that press the enter key, then we will get the translated word in the second box. Then if we want to type an Hindi word or a Malayalam word in the first box, first of all we have to make sure that the keyboard layout is changed to the required language. After that, type the word in the first box, press the enter key, we'll get the equivalent word in the second box in the selected language. So this is how Internet Dictionaries and Google Translate works. So I hope all of you have understood the topics that we have discussed in today's class. See you next class. Bye.